Hey guys, if you want to run Windows on your Mac, or maybe if you want to play some games, okay, like if I just go to any particular game, so you all can see that majority of the games we have is available on Windows. So it's very much important to have Windows on our Mac. Okay, so after we will going to have Windows on our Mac, then we can easily run any Windows games. So for that you can use Parallel. Okay, so you can just go to this particular link, that is my-link.in/Parallel, everything in small, and I have also attached the link in the video description or in the course description at the bottom of this video. Okay, so you can just type this my-link.in/Parallel, everything in small. Click on enter button and then it will take you to the Parallel's website. So basically Parallel website is a software that will going to help you to run Windows on your Mac. Okay, so getting free trial you can, but I will directly going to suggest you guys to buy it because it has 30 days money back guarantee, and in free you will not going to get full version. Okay, so that's why it's better just to click on this buy now button, click on new license, and according to your country currency it will just going to show you the currency. I am from India, so it's showing me in rupees, but maybe if you're from United States, so it will show you US dollars. Okay, so basically the thing is that if you will scroll down, so you will going to get live chat support 24/7 after you will going to make payment. Okay, and second thing is that you will going to get 30 days money back guarantee. So that's why it's a very bad idea to go with the free version. Directly come to the website, make payment, you will also going to get support. Okay, so in case if any problem happens, they will going to support you, and of course you also have a 30 days money back guarantee, so no problem. Now at the top you guys will going to see that we have various plans: individual, business, and students and educators. But if you want to use it only for your Mac, so individual is the correct option. But in individual, make sure you guys go with the Pro edition, because this is the place where you guys can see you can just do gaming. So basically it's totally optimized, or it has full potential to support the gaming as well as all the Windows stuffs and everything. Okay, so this is the benefit, by the way. And another thing is that you can just see the minimum requirements as well from here. So it's required 16 GB of RAM. Okay, to run with the Pro edition. But in the standard edition, if you have 8 GB of RAM on your Mac, so it will be sufficient. Okay, so if you want to do some basic things like using Excel and all, and some basic stuff, okay, like running putties and everything, so for them this standard edition is great. But as I have mentioned, if you want to use it for gaming and all those purposes, so just go with the Pro edition. But make sure that 16 GB of RAM you should have on your computer, and of course you should have at least 20 GB of storage on your computer, okay, to download the Parallels. Okay, so this is the thing which I suggest you guys: individual and Pro edition. Okay, especially for gaming. And of course if you can do gaming, so you can just do editing and all as well very smoothly. So this is what I just want to tell you. And of course you can explore the business and all the other plans as well. Okay, which you guys can go ahead. Okay, but let's just go ahead and just go with the individual plan which we have over here. Okay, so what you have to do is that you just have to click on this buy now button from here, and after you will go ahead with the buy now button. This will going to show you something like this. Okay, so in case if you have any coupon, you can just apply it over here, and then you just have to put your all details like your email, first name, last name, and your so on details, and put your credit card information, and then you can just click on the next button. Okay, so this is what you have to do. So make sure you just put all the details correctly, all your payment card details, and then you can click on next button. So after you guys will going to make payment, so this is the page where you guys will going to come, and here you can see that you have successfully purchased and placed the order. And same, you will going to also receive the email from Parallel Desktop, okay, about your invoice and the access details. So here basically you guys will going to see, you just have to create your account in Parallel. So just click on this account, okay, and from here you guys can create your account. Okay, so you can just set I am a new user, just for an example, and let's say we just continue, let's say with Google to save the time. Awesome, give the permission. Awesome. Okay, so now just wait for a few seconds to create your accounts in Parallels. Okay, and after that you just have to click on this register license key. Okay, and here you can just put the display name. Okay, so for example I can just put as my name, and here you just have to put your license key. Okay, and then so from where you will going to get the license key, see in your email you can see below the Pudet's key you will going to get your license key, and in your thank you page as well you will going to see the license key. Okay, so just for a safety side I am just copying my license key. Okay, you will see here below the Pudet key. Okay, just for a safety reason, and just paste your license key and then just click on register button. Okay, so this is how your the license key for the Parallel Desktop has been registered. Now we guys are basically good to go. You can just turn off auto renewal. Okay, okay, so that's how we guys have done that. Okay, and we have registered our license key. Okay, then guys you will going to see this download link. Okay, so you just have to click on this download link. So you guys will going to notice that your Parallel for desktop has been downloaded. Now you can just go to your Mac, just go to the downloads, double click on this particular Parallel Desktop. Awesome. Okay, just wait for a few seconds. So this is how the Parallel Desktop will going to look like. Double click here and then click on the open button, click on allow, and then just accept it, click on enable, and just wait for the Parallel to get downloaded from your internet. Okay, it will not going to take a lot of time. Just wait for a few seconds and then you guys are good to go. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds, and there's nothing else. Okay, you can just delete this DMG file at the very end. Okay, so let's wait for it to get downloaded. My internet speed is bit less. Okay, let's wait, it's almost done. Okay, because I want to show you each and every step. Okay, about the proper installation of your Parallel Desktop. Okay, so let's wait, it's almost done. Okay, more 22 seconds. Awesome. So basically I will just going to show you each and everything. Okay, about everything about the Parallel Desktop. It's now almost done. Just wait for a few more seconds. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, almost done. We are good to go. Okay, and awesome, done. Okay, now it's just verifying the Parallel Desktop, and then you just have to enter your Mac password. Click on OK, and then just wait for the Parallel Desktop to get installed. Okay, why Parallel Desktop require access to these folders? Click on the next button, click on the allow button, click on the allow button, click on the allow button. Okay, and after just wait for it to be in progress. Okay, uh, let's not to be in too much hurry, because we want to install the parallel desktops very carefully, okay, because it's a virtual machine, okay. It's still in progress, okay, so just wait for a few seconds, or you can just click on this finish button, okay. Now you can see parallel is starting, and you can just go ahead and you can just sign in with Google, and you can just continue with Google. Just give the same email ID, and then it will just going to verify your parallel account. Your license key is over here, okay. And then you guys can see, you can just click on this activate button, okay. It has been successfully activated, okay. Download and install Windows 11. Click on the install Windows from here, okay. So it's basically creating the virtual I can say virtual server for you, and now just wait for few seconds until it gets finished, okay. So you guys can see basically now download is completed. Now it is validating the things, okay. So let's wait for it to basically do the validation, okay. Now you can see Windows 11 is starting. You just have to give the permission, allow, then you guys are good to go, okay. So installation setup is about to start, okay. So you just have to be very much careful, okay. Parallel toolbox for Mac, 30 simple tools for everyday tasks, okay. So you can just um, see all the tools, okay, which you want to see, okay. And then you guys can just click on the install now as well. So there are some bonuses, okay, which Parallel has provided you. So you can just wait. It's basically a very small tools, okay, like screenshots, download videos, and much more, okay. So you can just install this as well. It will not going to take a lot of time, okay. And after you guys will going to do this, just wait for few seconds for it to get installed, okay. Now it's just verifying your toolbox. So you will going to get all this as a bonus basically, and nothing else, okay. Okay. Okay, awesome, awesome, okay. That's great, okay. Now let's just done it, okay. So now installation assistant is working, okay. So basically automatically it will just going to install each and everything for your Mac, okay. Okay, so let's wait. It's about to done. You can see Windows needs to restart to continue. Awesome, okay. Let's wait. Awesome, we are good to go. Okay, so it's starting the service, by the way, okay. Let's wait for more few seconds. Awesome. Okay, it's about to complete, okay. Okay, so it's just getting started. So basically it's getting ready to start the window installation. So you can see when you will going to continue it, this is how it will going to look like, okay. Checking for updates. So basically you don't have to do anything, just wait for seconds, okay. It will automatically going to do the tasks, but make sure your net should be connected with the internet. That is very much important, okay. And automatically it will just going to do all the updates and all the necessary changes it requires, okay, to install on your Mac. making sure that you have the latest version of Windows 11. Good things coming your way. Your PC will restart before you can continue. Okay. Hi. Okay. Getting things ready for you. This might take a few minutes. Do not turn off your PC. Okay, awesome. Please keep your PC on and plugged in. Almost there. Awesome. Okay, so just make sure you allow it. Okay, click to continue. Accept terms and condition. Okay, and Windows 11 install successfully. Use it like you would on the PC. Next step, activate your copy of the Windows 11. Okay, so it's also very much important to have your Windows 11, but let's leave it for now. Okay, so you automatically can see that this is how it is looking. Okay, so you can see this is your Windows completely installed on your Mac. Okay, so now it's like your Windows, and you can use it for any particular purpose. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is how we have successfully installed you know uh, Windows 11 or Windows operating system to our Mac operating system. Now guys, what you can do is that you can just remove this. Okay, just move this to trash the installation disk. Okay, and what you guys can do is that you can also right click on this install parallel desktop, just click on the eject. Okay, and now just go to the application of your Mac and just drag this Windows 11 over here. Okay, that's it, so that you can just remove it from desktop. Okay, and you can also put the Windows 11 maybe on your dock or somewhere else, or it's just the shortcut. So you can just access the Windows 11 from here. Okay, so that's how it works. And you might also see this type of pop-up. Okay, which says okay to give and allow this. So just click on open system settings, make sure you just allow it. It will just going to ask you the password and all this stuff. Okay, so just make it allow, and then you guys are basically good to go with your Windows 11. Okay, so even if you will just close it like this. Okay, and this is the parallel desktop, just quit it. Okay, so you can just again open the parallel desktop, and you can just run it again from here. That's it. So that's how basically it works, and you can just put this parallel desktop to your docs as well if you want to. Okay, so that's a pretty interesting. Okay, so in this way you can just access your parallel desktop, and you can resume and run it from here. Okay, okay, so you have got the Windows installed. You can just of course manage it. You can even just go to the full window from here, so that you can just get the complete experience of Windows. Okay, you can even minimize it. Okay, so let's minimize it. And now the very important thing which I just want to tell you, if you go to action, so from here you guys can just shut down your computer, okay, and so on. So right now you just have to go to configure. Okay, so you guys can see, to make any changes, even if you just go here, so to make any changes to the settings, you just have to make sure that your virtual machine is shut down. So what you have to do is that you have to go to actions, click on shutdown. So your this machine will go shut down. Okay, now you will see that yellow banner will go off. Now for gaming, as we have mentioned, you just have to do one thing, that is just to go to configure, click on this change button. Now you have to play for gaming, right? So you just have to make sure you choose the game only, click on OK button. If you will see, now Parallel will going to optimize your complete system for gaming. Okay, if you just go to hardware, to CPU and memory, so in your automatic, you guys will going to see automatically it has allocated the required resources to the Parallel. Okay, so basically just understand two things. See, total, if I just talk about total, okay, in my Mac, I am with Mac Studio. Okay, and in my Mac Studio I have total of 64 RAM. Okay, and I guess 16 CPU. Okay, okay, and 2 TB storage. Awesome. So basically, according to your Mac, so in your Mac there might be, you might have, let's say 16 GB of RAM. Okay, so basically what this Parallel will going to do is that in this general tab, when you will going to turn off and you will change to game, so automatically out of your total resources of your Mac, it will just going to do the allocation properly, so that it performs great. Okay, so you can see that is how in my case it has just allocated 6 CPU and all. Even you can just do manually, you can just increase to 34 to 50 maybe, but I will not going to recommend it. Okay, so basically right now what it has done is that Parallel has allocated, you can say it has allocated 32 G, sorry, not that. Okay, it has allocated 32 RAM for me. Okay, and out of my 16 CPU, it has allocated 16 CPU for my gaming. Okay, so this is what automatic will going to do. Okay, so similarly in manual you can change it, but the problem is that if you think that okay, you will allot 10, okay, to your Parallels, and let's say 54, so what will going to happen? It will going to crash, because see, your Parallels are running on Mac. Okay, so even if you're thinking that okay, I want to play games and I will going to allot, let's say, almost 90% of my resources. For example, you have 16 GB of total RAM, and you are saying that in my Parallels I will going to allot complete 16 GB or 12. So what will going to happen? Your Mac also requires Parallel to run, right? So it's always and best recommendation from me to not do any such thing. Okay, always make it to automatic. That means always select to automatic recommended. Okay, just go to general, uh, change it to games, that's it. Then in your hardware, just make it to automatic and just lock it, and you don't have to do anything. Okay, so when you choose automatic, so Parallel has already optimized, okay, with the best configuration on your Mac. Okay, so now after you do this, you have just changed each and everything. Now you have made the changes. Now you just have to go to the parallel, click here, you will see the actions. From here click on the start again. Now you will going to see it's for game. Okay, so it will just going to open in the complete view by default. Okay, because we want to play the games and all. Okay, so now you can easily play games. Okay, you are 9% there. Keep your Mac turn on, just make it on. Okay, this to access the dock. Okay, even to access any dock you can just take your cursor down and you can access each and everything. Okay, awesome. So let's wait for the windows to open up. Okay, and it's taking time, so just wait for it to get 100% completed. It's almost done. So now parallel has done the complete virtual system in the form of gaming. Okay, so that it can provide you the complete and better performance. And as I have shown you that please do not please do not go with the manual option in the configuration. Okay, always keep it to automatic. Now you can see that now your windows has completely turned into a gaming machine. Okay, just go to Microsoft Edge. You can just open Microsoft Edge. From here you guys can just search for Steam, click on enter button, just go to Steam. Okay, if you want to play games on Steam or any other platform. So let's say if I just log in to my account. Okay, and let's say if I just put my username and password, and you can also create your account in case if you don't have, just log in. Okay, and then you will going to get the email code on your computer. That is but obvious. Okay, okay, and just wait for a few seconds to see your code. Awesome. So in my time it's XZWKM. Awesome. Okay, so I can now log into my system. Okay, now in case if you want to play the Steam and all. Okay, so you can see your account. Now you just have to click on install Steam. Now in case if you have installed, for example, you can see in my case I already have the Steam. So this Steam is, you can see at the this Steam is the Mac version. So to how you can identify the Mac version versus your Windows version. So it's very simple. See, in every Mac version you will going to see at the left side the red button, yellow and green button. But in Windows version, if you will just see here, click on the install Steam. Okay, so it's downloading. Click on open file. Okay, do you want to allow this app? Yes. Next. English language. Install. Just wait for it to get installed. Click on finish button, and then you guys can see that you are now installing the Steam inside your particular system. So that is what you have to do. Okay, so make sure this is what you have to do when you use especially parallels for Mac. Okay, you have to just go with the Windows version. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, until unless it gets completed. Now you might be thinking of more things. Say for example, if you just search games supported on parallel. Awesome. So you can see GTA 5 is also supported, and there are plenty of another amazing games which are also supported. Okay, but what I want to tell you here, let's wait. Okay, okay, so Steam is here. You can just again, let me just tell you and complete the thing. Okay, what I was telling. See, GTA 5. Now it depends upon your computer. See, parallel can run GTA 5, but problem is with your particular system. For example, let's say in your case, if you have, let's say, 16 GB of RAM. Okay, so parallel will going to, let's say, allocate 8 GB RAM to your parallel machine and 8 GB RAM to your Mac. Okay, so now automatically you will going to find that your system, okay, that means your parallel will not going to give you the best performance in your GTA 5. So the best option will be that to have a good Mac. So like me, I have a directly 64 GB of RAM. So parallel has automatically allocated 32 GB RAM, which is more than sufficient to play the games like GTA. And to play GTA 5, you need to have 16 GB of RAM, okay, on your parallel. That means on your total Mac you should have at least 32 GB RAM, so that parallel can allocate 16 GB RAM to your parallel, and 16 GB RAM it will keep for the Mac. Okay, so that's how you have to make sure. So the very important thing is to get a good machine. So for that, what I will going to suggest, or if you're already here, just search for Kuku courses. Just go to my website, kukucourses.com website. Just go to courses, okay, and just search for, let's say, Mac. Click on enter button, and then you will see this free course, Mac games editing and stuff. Click on this one, okay, and then from here you guys can see that we have a lot many, and there will be plenty of things will be added to this course, and it's totally free. Okay, so like which Mac to choose. So inside this lecture you will going to get the idea which Mac, if you're trying to purchase new Mac, which Mac to choose, Steam games, crossover, and many more tutorials and important stuff you will going to see. Okay, this course is recently launched where many things will be added. Okay, so just click on the start learning button, watch the tutorials. Okay, from here just click on this play button, hey guys, and so on. Okay, so that is what you can keep in mind, by the way. But let's just go ahead to the Steam again. We have over here, okay, just go to the Steam, and I will just going to put my details like username, my password. Just log into your Windows version of the Steam. Again, just verify it. Okay, the code you will going to get. Okay, so for example, in my case, it's this. Okay, so it will just going to verify it, and then you can just log into the version of Steam on your computer. Awesome. So you can see that this is the window version. Let me just minimize it. So you can see right now I'm in the Windows version. Cross it. Okay, so you can see right now I'm in the window version. Okay, and you guys can see all the games. You can just download it and play directly from your virtual machine like parallels. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to teach you, and this is what I just wanted to teach you over here. Okay, so hope you guys have got the idea, okay, how things work. Okay, so you can just try and play any games, and maybe if you might have purchased some games, okay, on your Steam or any other platform, and if that game is not working, because all games are not 100% working in parallels. Okay, so you can just ask the Steam for support. Okay, so you can just go to support, and you can tell to support team that, hey, I purchased this game and it's not working on my computer. I have a Mac system and I was doing this and that, and just give the explanation, and they will going to grant you refund. Okay, so that's how you have to do. So it's not there even if you have purchased some wrong game and it's not working. So you can just ask for refund. They will going to provide you refund, and you can see and play the games. And as I have told you that it depends upon even let's say if some game is supported on parallel. Okay, but if your system, the system is not so much high, so you may face problem 100% sure. Okay, but as you can see here, there are plenty of games that are supported. Okay, like you can see Windows games supported here. So I can see uh, games like Battlefields are supported. So that is what I just wanted to tell you. Okay, so make sure that you have purchase some games, but along with that, also make sure that try to run that game. And Steam has a very good refund policy as well. Just see the refund policy of Steam. It's very simple and straightforward. Within 14 days, and you don't have to play more than 2 hours, then they will going to grant you refund. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about. That if I purchase any game and it's not working very much fine on my Mac, so there is the problem. There's no problem. Just ask for refund and try to play some different games. Test it out, and it will going to work fine for you. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to tell you about Parallels for Mac and how you can play games on it. There's one more thing which I have just now forgotten to tell you. It's about the size. Okay, for example, if I just shut my virtual machine, if I just go ahead and shut that down. Okay, so you can see it shutting down. Awesome. So you can see my window machine has been shut down. After that, you can just again go to the configuration from the action. Okay, and you will going to see, first of all, unlock it. Okay, after you will going to do this, make sure that you have proper space as well, because you can see in my case it's 2 TB of storage. So for Parallel you can allocate, for example, now that's totally up to you. So I can just go to let's say hardwares, and then I can just go to hard disks. And by default Parallel is allocated to 56 GB of storage, but what I can do is that I can just go here, or I can just go to advanced. I can click on properties, and I can even increase it to, let's say, 512 storage, and I can just apply it. Okay, sends to power failure and similarly. Okay, so you guys can do that. Okay, so that what will going to happen is that it will just going to work. Okay, so it depends. So for example, I have a total of 2 TB of storage, so I have allotted 512 GB of storage to my Parallel virtual machine. Okay, so that's how you guys can do, and make sure that rest everything is good to go, like in CPU. Let me cross check CPU. Okay, so this is all good to go, and in general it's for game and all. Of course you can just change it for anytime you can change it. Okay, so that's how it works, by the way. Okay, and you can again go ahead and again just open your window machine, start it, and just okay, close it, and just start your window machine again and play games. Okay,